24.
Can you show me out of McDonald's?
So at the Verne PD, we have a host team. So it's our homeless outreach services team. It's comprised of 7 officers, 2 supervisors. It's a collateral duty. So we're doing this kind of above and beyond our regular scope of our duties. But our team is comprised of mostly detectives, but also some patrol members. Typically what we do is we'll deploy on 2 deployments. What that does is it allows the team to work solo without having to pull resources from the shift on a day-to-day when we are doing our regular duties throughout the day, whether it's a detective, a sergeant, or a patrol officer. We're still being vigilant in the community. We're still training our officers on how to handle calls related to the unhoused. And we're really building a culture at our police department where we understand, we're compassionate, yet we're also enforcing what we need to and really trying to gain compliance with the unhoused population in the community.
We all have our separate kind of niches on the team. We started working with LA CADA and then also Tri-City and started incorporating them and realizing like it's not just us, it's got to be this whole kind of collaboration. But with us in particular, we do different things. So there's a couple of us that go out and are good at the daily deployments, going out and contacting people, doing enforcement. I handle a lot of the like specialty deployments where we go out and actually do focused projects.
Most of the common calls are people that are unhoused, seeking shelter, but a lot of the times these individuals they suffer from mental health crisis or services. They've encountered certain issues growing up and they've just kind of never left the city. We have a couple of regulars.
Brian, you need paramedics? Yeah? 5 and what hurts so I can tell the paramedics?
It's very important to have our host team out here, and it relieves our officers that are patrolling in the city from having to respond to calls such as this one when it involves an unhoused individual. This was a perfect example of letting them continue other calls for service while the host team can come out here and speak with the individuals and offer them any resources that they may need.
So with our host team, what we've really tried to do is identify holes in our program, a program that's evolving. So what we've done is try to learn from other communities or learn from other police departments, see what they're doing, and try to see what applies to our community. Typically what we're going to do is we're going to lead with outreach and engagement. And if that doesn't work, then we're going to ask for compliance in the community. If we don't get compliance, then unfortunately there's times where we have to make an arrest, where we have to transport someone to jail. But what we've also done with that is we've built a storage facility specifically to store bulk property. So in the event that we do have to take someone to jail, we understand and recognize that their belongings that they have might be everything that they have. Do is try to really be compassionate about that. We're getting better every single day. Our officers are learning so much. We're building relationships in the community, and our team is really trying to make a difference for the community, for the city of La Verne. Our officers here have a lot of pride in the community, so they want to do the best to really showcase what our host team can do.
You feel like you have support. We have that extra arm of resources that we can use and utilize, not just enforcement, but the addiction specialists, the mental health specialists, people that go above and beyond what we can do and the scope of work that we actually do, and we can work together to get these people the help that they actually need.
So in order to be successful with our collaborations and our partners, especially us as a department, we wouldn't have been able to do this without the police department. Our services with our regional partners and PD, with the outreach and the officers that go out, it takes time. We're not perfect. We've instituted a monthly meeting, but that's only just the tip of the iceberg.